Hello and welcome again to the Cooking with Mom show. I'm Mike, this is Mom.
Hi.
And today we are going to cook cashew chicken stir fry with vegetables and quinoa. The quinoa, of which, let's see how much there is.
Of which you speak.
Half a cup. Tricolor quinoa it says, whatever. I guess it's tricolor, okay. That is already in a small pot of boiling water because it takes a while to cook, 20 to 22 minutes.
It does take a while.
That is a while. So, in the meantime, Mom is cutting up, thinly slicing 3 peeled carrots, about 6 ounces of carrots if you want to weigh them. The other ingredients are 10 ounces of chopped chicken breast, 1 tablespoon of Selma Hayek.
Selma Hayek.
That's what I call it, sambal olik, which is it's kind of a hot sauce, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, like Selma Hayek. 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, that's probably for cooking the chicken, I'm guessing. 3 tablespoons of roasted cashews. 2 cloves of garlic. So we're going to use how many cloves of garlic?
What does it say?
2.
So we're using 4.
That's right, because we like
We
garlic.
like garlic.
1 tablespoon of soy sauce. 1 tablespoon of mirin, which I've used before, but I don't know what it is. 1 red bell pepper, 2 scallions, 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce,
Hoisin.
which is kind of a sweet sauce, isn't it? A little bit.
I believe so.
And 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. All right, so we got the quinoa going. You're cutting up the carrots. Let's see.
Our carrots are all cut up.
I wonder what the first thing we're going to cook
But
is.
carrots take longer to cook than a lot of things, so
Okay.
you might keep that in mind.
All right, so we're going to cook the chicken first and put it to the side. Carrots take a long time to cook, as you said, or longer. All right, so I'll start cooking the chicken, I guess. I'm going to heat up what for the chicken? Nope, not the sesame oil. They just say regular olive oil. The sesame oil is going to be
olive
used
oil
for
right there.
the carrots. So, we'll heat up an even layer of olive oil for the chicken. And we have your nice, super hot stove that gets things going really quick. We have the chicken. We pat it dry before we put it in the cooker. I'm not sure why. Do you know why we do that, Mom?
Well, I think it goes back to the way things are butchered.
Yeah.
You know, that you want to make sure that there are no bone fragments or anything in the chicken.
Okay.
So,
You pat it dry and you kind of check it out before you
yes.
start cooking it?
Yes.
All right. Sounds reasonable. I think this is going to be a good dish. What do you think?
I think so too. Unlike the trout yesterday, it was only a B.
Only a B. Wow.
Wah, wah.
Yeah. Well, it needed a little more flavor. Right? And we didn't like the spice that came with it.
Well, I didn't put as much spice in it as the recipe called for because I was afraid that I wouldn't like it if it was too much of that spice.
I spied a little kitty. Hi, little kitty. Are you come to join the show? Would you like some kitty crack? Where's your brother?
He's outside,
Come
isn't
here,
he?
Cole. Come on.
Isn't he outside?
There you go. There's some kitty crackers. Oh, there he is, brother. He
Oh.
comes a running. There you go. See, there's some for you too. Right there. Yes. Here, have a little more. Don't try to take your sister's. Have your own. Look. Why, you got the same thing right there.
Right
Don't-
where we're
don't-
gonna
yeah.
step on him any minute.
Well, we'll try not to step on it.
I'll try not to.
They're good kitties. Now Cole, now she's looking at his. The grass is always greener. They always.
She didn't finish hers.
That's
off.
all right. AC will finish it for her.
All right. Shall I do the
And now the.
scallions next?
Let me see. Carrots, scallions, yes. And the pepper is going to get diced. it says.
Okay.
So, first the chicken. And spread it out in an even layer.
What about the red pepper here? Do I do that next?
You can do that after the scallion, yep.
Yeah, I'm finishing up with the scallion.
I'm just putting the chicken in an even layer. 3 to 4 minutes without messing with it,
Yeah,
without stirring.
yeah.
And let's see, there's a sauce. Let's see. While I'm busy not stirring the chicken, I can make some sauce. What do you think?
There you go.
Hoisin sauce goes in there. Could I have a spoon from the drawer?
I don't know which one you
That's
want.
perfect.
Okay.
Just something to make sure I get all the sauce.
Okay.
That's all. That's all I'm doing. I don't want to waste, you know.
No, of course not.
You love to waste.
I don't love to waste any food.
All you people who had parents who grew up in the Depression, you just love to waste.
I grew up in the Depression.
You did.
Well, yeah, I mean,
The tail end of it.
I was born during the Depression.
Mm.
And my grandmother,
Yeah.
who lived with us,
Uh-huh.
was always very conscious of these things. You know,
Half the vinegar with the hoisin sauce. Yeah. Your grandmother lived with you.
yes,
Your grandmother. What was her name?
Addie Ball Waldron.
Eddie Ball lived with you when you were growing up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, from the time, yeah, she didn't live with us the whole time because she died during that time.
Uh-huh.
But when I was little, I would love to go and sit with Granny.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah,
You go sit on her lap or something?
yeah,
That's nice.
it was nice.
And she must have liked your company as well, right?
I don't know, I think she did.
Well, did she talk to you or sing to you or
She didn't talk very much
no?
in those days, no.
Half of the soy sauce goes in with all of the hoisin and half of the vinegar.
Okay.
She didn't talk too much? How old was she?
She was in her 60s.
All of the Sumbul Olik. How old did she live to be?
Not very old by today's standards.
No. Well, how old were you when she passed?
I think I was about 7 or 8.
Okay, pretty young.
Yeah.
Do we have any pictures of her?
Yes, I have them all over my bedroom.
I mean, like the candid shots that we have, that we 2 tablespoons of water. Candid shots that we went through. You know, the old family albums from when we were growing up that your dad made?
Here's a spoon if you want to measure.
That's right.
Okay.
In the candid shots, are there any?
Any pictures of her?
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll have to point them out to me. I don't remember.
Okay.
The remaining soy sauce goes in with the chicken as that continues to cook. And now I get to stir it. That's funny. We went through all those pictures, right, in those small photo books. I don't remember you pointing out pictures of Addie Ball.
Addie Ball Waldron.
Addie Ball Waldron. Excuse me. That's right. Who was it? Ed Waldron, who married her, was After the Ball.
Yes.
I like that song. Right. How'd that song go? Something about
After the ball is over, after the break of dawn, many a heart will be broken after the ball. I don't know the tune of that exactly, as you can tell, but
I get the idea.
yeah.
Now,
And they used to tease my grandfather, whom I never knew, that, you know, he was like a popular song because he was after the ball.
right.
Yeah.
Now, if people wanted to listen to music, well, I guess there was radio when you were a kid.
Yes, it was radio.
Okay. But before then, if people wanted to listen to music, you would just get the sheet music and have to play it yourself at home, right?
Yeah, yeah, which is what my Aunt Fern did. She played the piano for us.
She did. Aunt Fern, which side was that on?
That was there. This is all on my mother's side. My father had very little side to him,
Uh-huh.
you know, because his
What is it, Cole? Did you run out of kitty crack? Look. There's some. There's some left right there. Right there, Paul. What do you want me to do? Put it on your nose?
I don't think she liked that.
I'll put it on your little squirrely.
I don't think she liked it on her nose.
There you go, Cole. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, Cole. There, it's on your little squirrely now. It's a kick out of the squirrely.
Oh yeah, she likes the squirrel.
The quinoa needs more water. It's boiling out with water, as I can tell.
On the fast stove there.
I guess. I don't know. When did I put the quinoa in? About 22 after, so it's 14 minutes. Needs about 26. Needs about 6 minutes more. Gotta make sure the chicken gets thoroughly cooked, right?
Right,
All right.
very important.
You got the peppers diced. You got the carrots. You got the scallions. You're getting the garlic.
The garlic is almost.
Boy, oh boy. You are just,
chopped.
you are all over it.
I'm all over it.
Uh-huh. Let's see, when does the mirin get put in? Sesame oil cooks the carrots. The mirin. Olive oil, soy sauce. What is mirin anyway? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Me either.
The only thing I know about it is that it's used in seasoning.
Half the vinegar, half the soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of water, sembol. Pat the chicken dry, cook it in olive oil, add the soy sauce, put the sesame oil in the pan, cook the carrots, add the scallions, pepper, and garlic.
We're gonna need to cook
Add the
this
chicken,
chicken.
cashews, and the cashews ought to get chopped up. as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Add the sauce. I don't see anything about the mirin. It's a salted cooking wine, mirin is. What would you do with a salted cooking wine?
Use it in the use it in the sauce.
Use it in the sauce, add it to this sauce?
I don't know for sure, but I would think so.
Hoisin sauce, half the vinegar, half the soy sauce. Alright, I'm gonna put it in. If I mess up, I mess up. It's in.
If you mess up, we still have to eat it.
Well, we don't have to eat it,
No,
but we
but,
probably will.
yeah. And then you can say it's a C instead of a B.
Oh, I don't know. I think this is going to be a solid A.
Oh,
This
boy.
dish. I just got a feeling.
I look forward to solid A's.
You do. Me too.
Sure.
All right, so I've taken the chicken out. I'm just going to cover it with the foil for a minute while we get started on the carrots and
yes.
other veggies. We leave the reserve chicken stuff in the pan, and we're going to cook it into the vegetables because that adds flavor. Yes. Don't you think?
Yes.
I think so too. So there's the sesame oil. That only took a second to heat up, so I'll put the carrots right in there on top.